Pac-12 men's soccer all-century squad spans 5 decades of players and features 14 UCLA Bruins. So, Ash, that's actually more than half of the roster.
Yeah, so no surprise. The player of the century is a Bruin. Brad Friedel, a 2-time first-team All-American goalkeeper who still holds UCLA's all-time goals against average. Friedel had a stunning debut season for the Bruins. He was named Soccer America's Freshman of the Year in 1990 after not allowing a single goal during UCLA's Final Four run. Now, we're told Friedel narrowly edged out his teammate on that championship team, Kobe Jones, for Player of the Century honors. By 1 vote is all. And Kobe, you know, Mike, he's got a few contacts here at the Pac-12 Network as one of our primary soccer analysts. So good for Brad.
Yeah, just a little bit of pull. Especially I think Kobe might be poking the bear a little bit as he's walking through some of our studios. But Brad, appreciate you stopping by with us. Congratulations on being named the Player of the Century. You're joining us from Southern California. So what's the reaction right now of being named the All-Player of the Century? Are you feeling young or are you feeling old at this point?
Well, I think if the term century's in there, I'm feeling a little bit older. It's not often I feel young these days. Oh, what a great honor, unexpected honor to be honest with you. It's been many years since I went to UCLA. Grateful to get into the All-Century team, to be nominated as the player of this century for Pac-12 is remarkable, and I'm very humbled to have received this honor.
Now, Brad, have you had a chance to text Kobe and congratulate on him being runner-up Player of the Century?
No, but I will right when I get off this interview. I might text him and call him and email him and then go by his house and have a little party. I'm not going to tell it. We shouldn't tell him, by the way, that it's 1 vote. We should have told him that he was second by a landslide.
I think I'm good with that.
Annoyed him a little bit.
You had an incredible career at UCLA, obviously. We mentioned the Final Four shutout performance your freshman season. I'm curious, what's your favorite memory as a Bruin?
Ooh, favorite memory as a Bruin. I tell you, signing on the dotted line. Being a small town kid, I wasn't heavily recruited out of Cleveland, Ohio. Dean Wurzberger, who was the assistant coach at the time, spotted me at a very small tournament in Virginia. Then Ziggy Schmid flew out to Bay Village, where I was playing high school, and saw me. So I didn't think I would have a chance of signing for a school like UCLA, but I'm very happy I did. And then, winning the national championship, I think that was the best experience in the time. It was most fun, both on and off the field, professionally and socially speaking.
Brad, as we continue to watch, even the postseason in the Major League Baseball, I think about your career. You're like the Cal Ripken of the Premier League, playing in 310 games in a row. So many factors go into something like that, including health. So how do you explain the run that you had?
Well, I think the older you get, you learn how to take care of your body first and foremost. I was very fortunate when I did get my little injuries and my little knocks. It usually came when there was an international break, and keep in mind, I retired from international duty very early. I retired back in 2004. With all the normal things. I took up yoga when I was 31 years of age. Also helped my mental well-being. You have to stay calm and focused. You can't play great every weekend, and especially over in England or anywhere in Europe, to be honest. When you don't play well, the fans and the media and the newspapers, they all let you know. I always lived by a saying, you're never as good as you think you are, and you're never as bad as you think you are. And I never really thought about the record or anything of that nature. I always just tried to stay fit and stay healthy and keep my performances up. 1 game would have been a privilege to play in the Premier League, let alone 23-year professional career and 17 or 18 years in the Premier League. So, I just took it. I know it's a cliche, and people will probably think he's not telling the truth, but I did literally take it 1 game at a time.
Well, Brad Friedel, you had an amazing career at UCLA and obviously did a lot of wonderful things after that. We appreciate your time. Congratulations on being named the Pac-12 Men's Soccer Player of the Century, and we appreciate your time today. Thanks for spending it with us.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it, and thank you for everyone who voted. And as I said, remarkable honor, and was very surprised, but I'll happily and humbly accept it.